What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Creative Culture. This is episode 34. 34 weeks in a row. By the way, it's your boy Nemo. Joey's not here,
And
but
it's your boy.
one of the originators is back.
I'm back for an episode. Had a day off and was like, "Hey, Nemo," I texted him this morning. "What are you doing today?"
You for sure did.
I'm like, "Can I come through?" I wanted to surprise Joey so badly, but it just didn't work out. He's busy, probably with family, and rightfully so. But I had to come see my boy, and I didn't know we were gonna do a pod, but I'm glad we are. Catch up on some things, talk about some plans, and yeah. What'd you have in mind today, man?
Man, I just want to see how you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
Really, because I know that you've been MI obviously because of work reasons,
Right.
which is fine, of course. I mean,
Making that,
that's how you feed the fam.
taking care of the fam.
Uh,
Yeah.
But how's it been out there, man? You dropped, what, 15 pounds, you told me?
Yeah. I ate a lot last night, so I'm only down 12. But yeah, I'm down. 12, 15 pounds, depending on when I weigh in the day. Yeah, it's just been 10,000 plus steps a day.
That's good, though.
Literally, I've tanned a lot. You'll see my leg tan in a little bit, but that's
It's
crazy. Yeah. No, man, it's just been, so we wake up usually around 7 for a meeting at 7:30, and then we're up until working all the way until maybe 11 at night most of the time. Sometimes it's later, just depending on what we're doing. But yeah, when you're taking care of 300 plus campers plus another 100 plus staff, it's long days,
Sheesh.
a lot of conversation, just active. Yeah.
What's been like I guess one of the funnest parts of camp? Because obviously it still work for you, but like,
Yeah.
what's been fun about it?
I would say the funnest part, it's tough because as directors of the camp, you don't get to do a lot of the fun stuff.
Yeah, of course.
But I would say the best part for me is just being able to build relationships with people that I'm working so closely with. Some of them might be watching this because they're like, how did he go film a podcast when we're in camp? But I think it's the camaraderie, the relationships, we laugh together, we cry together. We're literally blood, sweat, and tears together for 2.5 months.
Like family, huh?
Yeah, it's just crazy because we just finished technically our first session. We started our second yesterday, and it's just crazy how close a lot of us already are. And that's the beauty of camp. Like, you become family with these people and literally lifelong friends with these people because of what we go through together. And yeah, it's tough, but
Cool.
at the end of it, once it's done, like, all right, that was cool, that was worth it, and then you got lifelong friendships forever.
That's so cool. That's awesome that a camp like that gets you all together, and you get closer with people because you're with them for over 10 hours a day. And
A lot, yeah.
you basically practically live with them.
We do live with them.
Sunday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Like all 7 days a week, you're basically there.
All 7 days, everyone gets 124 off, but we're literally sun up to sundown, we're together.
That's so awesome. That's
Mhm.
cool. I know, like, I think we were on FaceTime a week ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember someone walked in and they were a little frustrated, and like, you're immediately like, you okay? Are you good? Like, you were like, you guys are worrying about each other
Yeah.
and being there for each other. And I think that's awesome. I think that's what we need in life. To just
Mhm.
have a life coach or someone there that's there for you. I think
It's
that's
not
real
even
cool.
like a coach, man. It's just being a
just
genuine
life.
person for
Yeah.
someone, being a normal,
Human.
caring human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of those nowadays.
It's tough, bro. Yeah, for sure. And I know, yeah, that's a thing that's different about specifically for camp, but like, we don't got time for this beat around the bush crap. Like, I don't got time for it, especially when we're so busy. Like, just be there for me, be there for you, support each other. I don't got time for the fluff.
Lift each other up,
Yeah.
and let's keep going. That's so awesome, man. I've seen that you've been creating some content. You dropped a
Barely,
couple.
bro.
You dropped a couple
Barely.
videos, which is more than what you were doing before.
Yeah.
Because obviously
The last couple weeks, I think
you
I've done
dropped-
something. Yeah.
that's cool, man. Has camp made you want to just create more content or just record more memories?
No. I think the only thing that's like kept me not even motivated, but just like the want is just seeing the podcast keep going. I'm like, dang, I really miss it.
Yeah.
I miss having a camera in my hands. I miss making like videos and stuff, but I honestly don't have time to think about any of that stuff. I think I was more motivated today after I left, knowing I
Yeah.
was going to come see you.
Yeah.
And so I started thinking about a lot of stuff like the podcast and what I want to do after camp and what I want to create, which I think we'll talk about in a second. But
for sure.
I think this is the most motivated I've been, but it's also because of what I'm surrounded by. Like I'm with you, so my creative juices start flowing. I'm talking about the podcast. I'm on the podcast, so I start thinking and dreaming about all that stuff. When I'm at camp, it's just camp. Like I don't think about creating. If I have time to have a camera in my hand, I'll do something real quick.
And
The one with Malia the other day when we were in the backyard or in front of the house that we stay at.
yeah.
I had some time off, so I was like, hey, let's grab the camera, take some photos. I haven't been able to do that in a while, and we were just hanging out. So it's just little moments like that I can, but being motivated up there, thinking about any of that, it's just not the
very
thought.
hard. Yeah, I bet, man. I think for me, one thing that we were talking about several weeks ago, I think me and Joey was, obviously you're a big vital part to creative culture. Obviously you and I started it back in December. We started talking about it in November.
Yeah.
And then we kind of hit the ground running.
Yeah.
And we knew that this moment was gonna obviously come.
We were ready for it.
We were ready for it. We were already kind of planning for it. We already knew it was gonna happen. And it was real cool to obviously have Joey step in, and he's been, doing incredible. I think it's been kind of good in the sense that obviously we miss you. We've talked about how many episodes we haven't been.
It was like episode 5.
We would have you just on the random screen, and that was actually I think that was Ashley's idea.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know how y'all did it.
Shout out to Ashley. Ashley did all the work. She's actually running the cameras today, so shout out to the wife.
Shout out. Let's go.
But she I think it was her idea, and I sent her the picture, and she just
cut it out.
literally within maybe 2 minutes, she sent it back to me, and we just been rolling with it.
What a creator you are back there. Gosh.
But it's been good in the aspect of Joey has been able to step into just not being he's been very confident in the way he speaks.
I've noticed.
He's confident when he speaks, but obviously when there's 3 cameras around you or whatever, it's a little different.
Takes time.
But it's been cool because he's been kind of becoming his own person in creative culture.
Yeah.
And it's real cool. Obviously, we missed the crap out of you. My brother, I don't know if you saw my brother comment. You probably haven't. It was a couple of videos ago. And he said, let's take a moment of silence for Aaron for his MIA. And it was just real cool because I do get messages like, hey, are you guys breaking up? No, bro. He's just gone for a moment.
Yeah.
He'll be back. I promise.
Yeah.
But it's real cool to know that you got your brothers here to just, hey, we got this. We've been running with it. We've been consistent with it.
Yep.
And I've slacked off a little bit. I'm be honest with a couple TikToks and not posting and
for
stuff.
Sure. It's tough, bro.
But also because of just what's going on with life right now for me. But I've been posting no matter what, and it's been real cool to see that what you and I started is still going. Months later,
30-something weeks,
34 episodes
straight.
Just no mess ups. I just mentioned it. We probably missed maybe a total of maybe 2 weeks of not posting on reels, TikToks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been every week. We at least post 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And even besides that, it's at least an episode every week.
No matter what.
Stopped. Yeah.
No matter what.
And there's taking a break. We haven't taken a week off. We've just been going.
Last week, it was about to be a break.
Really?
It hit Thursday. We had no episode. The person that we were supposed to have on ended up catching COVID.
Yeah.
And so, and then everything happened with the situations.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I did not want to record.
Yeah.
But something just was man, how many times did you and Aaron in the beginning almost didn't record?
Almost. A couple.
So I was like, all right, well, I can get through this. And we did, and it's out now. And
I think it was also good. You guys got to express, in that moment, what was on your guys' heart with Trust the Process. So I thought that was a good, and I even liked the guitar and everything. I was like,
Joey,
this feels like church. Why does this feel like church?
We were inside the church.
Oh, true. Yeah.
We were there till midnight shooting.
Yeah.
We had just gotten those Rode mics, and we were like, man, let's just do something different. Let's just record here. Because I was going to bring the mics and take it over to the church, and we were going to set up a table and everything. We were going to do it all like we normally do.
Yeah.
And then we were like, hey, let's just try these out. And we spent maybe 45 minutes trying them out. And then after that, I think we figured it out, semi-figured it out. And we just sat down and had a conversation. And I think it's a great conversation. Being honest, authentic.
Yeah.
We shouted out a few people as well. And it was just real cool to see that in the midst of our we were in our transparency there. Like,
Yep.
hey, I'm dealing with it, but I gotta trust the process, and I'm still trusting the process today.
Yeah.
So it's been real cool.
I love that, bro.
But
I've noticed even like you're about to transition. I
you saw
noticed
that.
just like how much you've stepped up and taken over. And I've been watching the shows. I'm like, yeah, Nemo's handling this, bro. He got this. I'm gonna take a vacation. See ya. I'm out.
You deserve a vacation after this. What you're doing right now. So
Yeah.
But no, I think for me it's just I know my role. I think we all know our roles, right? As us three, as us doing creative culture, we all know our roles.
Yeah.
And obviously, when the one person who has a certain role obviously has to take a step back,
Yeah.
because he has to.
Right.
Well then, hey, what you do? You're gonna drop the baton. You're gonna grab it and run with it, and
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing. And me and Joey as well. He's been keeping it. He's been keeping me accountable to make sure that I'm consistent with doing everything. And it's been cool, man. But transitioning real quickly, we're talking about creating content.
Yeah.
Man, dude, when you come back, what type of content are you wanting to create?
It's tough because the ego side of me wants to create vertical content because when I see 2,500 views just for posting something trash, I want to post that. I want to make that stuff. But I guess the honest side, the genuine side of me just wants to make long form again. Like it's just like the vlogs,
Landscape.
regular, not vertical stuff. That's what I want to do. But then the kind of the not so fun side of me and the ego, all that part of me wants to create vertical because of the inflated numbers that it's getting right now.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Isn't it crazy? Like I recorded a video maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
And I posted it just at a random time the other day. Over 14,000 views. I'm like, how is that possible?
So there's a difference though. So with Instagram, I've noticed if you can get over 10,000 views, you actually had good content. So like that was solid content that you made then. If it got 14, the algorithm will only push. It will push you to 2,500 just for posting right now.
Yeah, for sure.
At least on Instagram. TikTok is different. TikTok has kind of narrowed its algorithm.
It's very smart.
It's
now.
gotten it right.
Yeah.
So TikTok, if you're getting views, you're doing something right.
That's one thing I've noticed because every day, if I go on Creative Cultures, we're like, there's like 75 likes or 60 new followers every single day, and I'm like, I know we haven't been posting the greatest content. I haven't been posting at the perfect times. For me, it's like I haven't posted them at the times that I know that if we want people to get it, obviously if I post at this time, it'd be great. But like it's been like no matter what, every video that we post, they're at least getting 2, 3, 4, 5 views a day. You figure 10 of those videos getting 5 views, and 60, 70, 80, 100 views a day.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. There's still the video that you posted like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, it just hit like. I think we had like 75 likes in 1 hour just of that one video. So I'm like, oh, algorithms picked it back up.
It's so weird how that works. But yeah, man, content-wise, when I'm done, when I'm back, that's why I bought this camera is I want to shoot vlogs again. And I know we talked about it a little bit, and I'm probably going to hire a videographer, an editor.
That's cool.
To at least help me stay accountable with at least one video a week. A good video, not something that... I'm tired of just picking up the camera and just filming myself for no reason. Like, I'm going to try to script out things and try to have an idea of what I want and then have someone help me kind of accomplish that. Because I'm okay at editing. I'm not the greatest videographer. I just like it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I want to get back to, though, is making longer form again, which means, like, for those of you that don't know what long form content is, it's just like the vlogs, the longer videos instead of a vertical 30 seconds of something.
Yeah.
So
I think for me, I started doing long videos.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to do short videos.
Yeah, it's not hard for me. It's easy for me, and I feel like I'm pretty good at short form, the vertical stuff. I know how to catch attention. I know how to keep attention with specific style of editing. It's just I really miss the memory side of, bro, do you remember this when we did this? And this was such a sick moment. Like, we still go back and watch them from like 2 years ago to like relive moments or re-see moments. So that's why I actually pulled the trigger and bought that on accident.
It was on accident. V, relax.
It was an accident. It really was. But that's why I wanted a camera like this, just to be able to vlog again. And I even got a text from my brother the other day. He's like, "I miss your vlogs. You should vlog again." I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
like sick. That's the plan." So that's what I want to do when we're
That's
back
so cool,
and
man.
get back to that. And then of course go crazy with this podcast, man.
Yeah.
Like-
I apologize to every Patreon member so far because we haven't posted nothing, but I think for me, I just don't want to post just anything on there.
Yeah.
I don't want us to post just anything. When it comes to like, you say you want to hire a videographer. Like I'm to the point where it's like, hey babe, you're good at doing this. Like I maybe not be able to edit as well as others. I know I can't.
Yeah.
But I know Ashley is really great at having visions for things and just kind of like she has something in her mind and she wants to, like,
yeah,
we got to accomplish this. And she's become great, with filming with the gimbal, doing all that stuff. And so I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to start doing the same thing, just more like vloggy style videos and stuff like that. We just got the Rode mics and so now we're going to get better audio. Like, I'm just at the point where it's like, I don't really want to be the guy who just posts on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. Yeah. YouTube shorts. Nothing wrong with that because obviously we do it for our podcast. But at the same time, like for me, I want to create just content like where people just, you watch it. If you don't, I don't really care. But at the same time, it's memories. Like you said, I miss being able to record with my wife all the time. Like I miss that our family channel that, it was just us two. So it was just us. Like, we used to be, our name was Dynamic Duo. Like, I miss those moments.
Remember you showing me one? Yeah, for real.
Like, I just want to recreate it. I want to start redoing them again, but I want to do it in a more production level, more nicer, more better to the eye, more appealing to your eye.
Yeah, I'm with that, man. I just thought of an idea that we can talk about later, but like with the filmer or videographer, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, that's the idea. I gotta hold myself back from buying more cameras for no reason. So
what it is for me, bro, is I gotta stop watching TikTok.
Yeah.
Not even really TikTok. It's just one specific person that I watch on TikTok.
The filmmaker?
Yeah, bro. Like I think
shout him out.
Oh, Jason Porter, man. After I started watching his stuff, the way that he creates things, his wife is always recording them. So like his excitement when he gets equipment, the way he wants to produce things even better. Yeah, it's like I want to get there. So it's not even an aspect of me even editing, but also like even if it's videos where I'm in front of, I want it to look like that. Yeah. And the cool thing is Ashley has gotten the bug. Like she got hit with the bug of video now too. She's phenomenal at photos. I know if I need
camera for it too.
If I need photos, I'm not ever hiring anyone but my wife because I know my wife will take amazing photos. She'll edit them incredibly great. She's great at that, but now she's hitting the bug. So I'm just like, imagine my wife now hitting this video bug. Imagine when she's, where she's at, like where she is with her photography.
But a video.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. It's crazy. But it's also because
you'll never be able to book her.
Bro, we both been like we've both been in a place where we just want more, but we want to be not more in the aspect of numbers of people, but we want more for our content. We want our content to look greater. I want when someone books us for a film, for photos, it's like they're like this is just incredible. Yeah. So that's where we're at, and I told Ashley like we just want to create. I want to create more, and even like today this morning I told her I'm gonna go downtown and just film a video. Yeah. And I did. I filmed it. Probably won't post it, being honest. But there's moments where I just got to go figure it out. I had something in my mind, and I'm like, I'm just going to go try it. Yeah. And I knew I could have accomplished it maybe with her being with me. Yeah. But I just wanted to go try it. And I think now is just more than ever, everything that's going on in my life, all the transitions that's happening, I'm like, you know what? If I don't step it up now, like, I think it's going to be too late. Yeah. And the podcast is doing great. I think right now we're on like cruise control with the podcast. I always say we're a video away from reaching the next point. And,
we'll get there. And
even like the way that this setup looks, this is a great first setup. A lot of people don't have these setups in general.
Not at all.
But for setup number 2, for number 2, it's gonna be even more.
Let's go.
And it's just, me and Joey say it. we've been talking. Obviously, we talk almost every day.
Yeah.
It's just like we want more, man. We want this to look so much better.
Mm-hmm.
The content is great. I feel like people are loving our content. What we're saying, what we're doing. We're talking life with people.
There's a lot of improvement that can be made from a production standpoint.
Yeah.
I know we both see that. Like, I'm not happy yet with our resolution. Like, I feel like our switcher brings it down to where, like, when we do our TikToks, like, it's not as clear.
Yeah.
When we filmed like separately each camera.
Man,
remember that how sharp it was even when you would zoom in or anything. But that's because we were shooting 4K.
Yeah.
And I don't think the switcher shoots 4K.
I'm to the point where I'm looking at maybe even getting rid of ours.
Well, we can
upgrade.
That's other things we can talk about. We can sell it, all that stuff. Yeah.
To the better Blackmagics that are being released now.
I mean, we have 1, 2, 3 4K cameras. There's no reason why we can't.
That one right there. Yeah, 4.
So
I mean,
yeah,
this is a start, and I have to also realize, like, hey, this is just a start here.
Yeah.
Where this is not where we're gonna obviously end up. We'll probably end up with totally different cameras in the future.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know what it holds, but I do know that, like, it's, you know, it's just time to start doing it. Obviously, you have to still pause a little bit.
6 weeks left.
6 weeks left, and I know after that, I know you're gonna. I already know
I'll be
you.
back.
I already know you.
I'll be back right away.
It's gonna be on a whole nother level.
I already got thoughts for all that as far as the podcast, but just to answer your question about just content wise, like, I think the podcast is what's the word here? Is an outlet, not an outlet, but a like just a stream to where people can become aware of who we are. And then off of the podcast is, here's Nemo's vlog. I was gonna say Ghost vlog. Aaron's vlog. I'm just so used to being called Ghost. And then Joey when he gets on that stuff. And then if they want more of the podcast, there's the club. It's just all different avenues of how they can get more content from us, how they can even discover our vlogs. If they want to really be closer to us, it's all stems off of the podcast. The podcast will always be the one that's on TikTok, that's on Instagram Reels, that's on YouTube Shorts, that's going crazy. And then
this will be the outlet.
Our vlogs.
This will be the outlet to propel us to way more. Even like you just said, ghost vlogs, right? And you just said that.
Yeah. I'm
even to the point where, like, this is gonna be my third rebrand. I already know it, but like, I'm back to the point where it's like, I kind of want to stray away from the nickname Nemo now.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm as much as I love it.
It'll be hard for me not to call you Nemo.
Oh, of course. I know that. I don't care. People still call me Nemo, but I don't want to go as like Nemo in a sense anymore. My name is Nehemiah. Like, I gotta go by that name. You know, like, it's just, I've always been the person where I've always fought with that.
Yeah. Because
obviously Nehemiah and Nemo are still the same person. Nemo's just a nickname because Nehemiah is a very long name. I understand that. It's very hard to pronounce it. I get it, you know? But I'm just to the point where it's like, I want to kind of rebrand myself as, this is who I am and this is what it's going to be at all times. Yeah. This is how the content will be. This is what it's going to be. That's just kind of where I'm at. Even like, I don't know. I just feel like, my brother's always talking to me about maybe doing some more motivational things, and I think that's what I'll end up doing a lot of, just because I've been through a lot, and they say I have a voice to just like pump you up in a sense, and
do it.
I think that's where I'm gonna go into more, but more of a production, not just me get behind it, in front of a camera.
Almost like a music video, but
in a sense,
motivational.
Kind of, the person that you had showed me.
Okay.
But a little different than that, but just more like, more like music video talking in a sense.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dope.
And that's what my wife is. I know my wife is behind it 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And this Saturday, actually, Joey and I are gonna leave for a few hours. We might leave our wives for the whole day.
You're gonna leave your wives, bro?
Just for the day.
Just the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably don't leave your wife, bro.
Of course not. She's all she's already stopped the recording. No, but like, we're gonna go out and start working on bettering the craft. Joey's starting to learn my camera really well.
He needs to buy one.
Obviously he needs to buy one, but like he's starting to work mine's really well. And so with that, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna take the gimbal, and we're just gonna go and
shoot.
Let's shoot and let's perfect.
Go make something for the Patreon.
That's better. Yeah, for sure. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing anyways. Because they're probably gonna see all the mess ups and all the screw ups of us laughing at each other when we mess up the video.
5 homies. Yeah.
But that's what we're gonna go do.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, let's go create. He already told the wife we're gonna go in the morning to do something. And then after that, we're just going to go out. We're probably going to go maybe take an hour drive or something and go in the middle of nowhere and just go figure this out. Let's go figure out everything that's been on my mind, on his deal, and let's just combine this together and let's create content.
Yeah, that's good. But, yeah, you guys are doing good, man. I'm ready to get back. I already thought of different people we could bring on. I already have still some on tap that we just didn't have time before we left and stuff.
Yeah. We have a few people too, man. It's just people been getting sick lately, man.
Yeah.
It sucks. We got a couple pastors, youth pastors and youth leaders that we know that have a great story. I think that need to be shared. We're bringing Anthony Favila back.
Sick.
He's going to come do a part 2. I think it's that dude's just incredible, man. I spoke to him a few days ago, and it's like if he was talking to, it's like if he knew my business, bro. It's real cool. Person that supports our podcast, that watches our podcast every week. It's just real cool, man. I think we're going to have some pretty cool guys. I think at this time, by you departing for a little bit, I think it was great just for people to get to know us a little more.
Yeah.
Especially Joey. Because I feel like they've gotten to know us since December.
Yeah.
And with Joey, it's like, we just kind of threw him in a sense.
Yeah.
So it's been real cool for them to get to know him, his perspectives, like who he is. We all know that you're the structured one here.
What does that mean?
That means that you have the questions, and you're way better at that compared to me and him. Where I go with it, I go with the flow. I make up the questions as you're speaking because you say something, and then But we've noticed that we've been getting better at that, writing our topics down and everything. Something that you were great at, but I think it took time for you to leave for a little bit for that to happen.
Yeah.
And I mean, now it's great because
y'all would figure it out.
Oh, it's awesome though. Yeah, man. We still miss you though. It's still a tough presence to know.
I'll be back.
Joey's right there. I was that's not Joey's
my
seat.
Chair, my guy.
That's Aaron's. Joey's right here usually. It's just little things like that.
No, man. Yeah, it's gonna be good to get back. I'm excited. I'm glad I got to be here at least for one, for today. But I probably won't be back again until after.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I want to get Preachers back, get Preachers Hour back over here and do something. I know they've kind of taken a hiatus from theirs, and they probably got a lot going on with Jeff and Brandon.
I would love to have them back on, man. Really great people, really great guys.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do it at the garage. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of people there.
I'd love to get back Cam. Cam is now the young adults pastor.
Yeah.
At the garage. He's doing a lot. I've been noticing on his social media. He's been doing a ton of work.
Yep.
Football wise as well here too.
Yep. And I was thinking about this yesterday actually. The cancel porn episode or series or whatever it's gonna be.
Me and Aaron just talked about that. Me and Joey.
Yeah.
Just talked about that.
Yeah.
That was that's a topic that we talked about it on the one that just released today.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. We didn't mention the topic, but we mentioned we're gonna wait until you come back.
That. Yeah.
This is gonna be something that's gonna be.
Yeah,
wow. That's all I gotta say is it's gonna be wow.
I don't even know how I want to do it just yet, but I know I have a good idea about what I want it to look like. I don't know. I'm just tired of people hiding stuff and whatever addiction it is or whatever problem it is.
I've started to hear that a lot. I follow Wealth on Instagram, and they've been posting a little bit about it, like porn and stuff, and just how bad it, what it does to your mind, what it does to your emotions, your feelings, and all that. And I'm like, ooh, this is a sign we gotta talk about this.
1,000%.
So that one's gonna be great. I just can't. Once you get back, that's just gonna be.
Yeah, I'm still I mean,
It's gonna be crazy.
somebody else that motivates me that I would love to get to talk about that because I know he's talked about it before. It's George Janko. It's gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna get him.
It is.
I promise you.
It is.
But it's just got to get back to making content again.
Yeah.
And I think hiring somebody is gonna help me do that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll set up some sort of contract to where they film for creative culture, for me,
We'll
for
see.
you.
Figure it out.
I think that'll be worth it.
Never know. He might be the first hire person for
Yeah.
creative culture.
Yeah, for real. And then we got a couple of buddies starting a podcast. We got Pastor Fua with Boss.
My boy Tim.
I didn't even know Tim was doing it. That's
Fua and
crazy.
Tim. Hey,
Yeah.
that was just a crazy story how it happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him explain that.
Okay, we'll talk about that
But
later.
because we're having him on.
We're having Tim on?
Yeah, Tim's coming on.
All right.
He finally said yeah.
Finally said yeah.
But I think it was I would say it was a God moment, like because we were talking about having him come on here because he has a phenomenal story.
Yeah.
Just the way Tim's life is, Tim shouldn't be here today.
Mhm.
I'll just say that. And he always said, every time I asked him, he always said, if God leads me to it, man, because I don't ever want it to be about me. He always said that. And then to find out he's doing the podcast with Fua.
I saw that. Yeah.
I knew it was gonna eventually happen.
Yeah.
Because Fua has become a kind of like a big brother to all three of us, really. Me, Joey, and Tim.
Yeah.
Obviously I have tons of big brothers, but I like having them here, obviously, with me. So
Right.
he's kind of been like a big brother to me, and I've asked him for a little bit of advice on certain things, and he's I like his mindset, the way he thinks, and even his podcast with Faith. It wasn't even supposed to be about faith. I can show you the notes.
Yeah.
It was far from faith, and it turned into that, which was real cool.
He like bleeds faith though. That's like
I love it.
That's what he's about.
That's what he said. And it was cool, man.
Yeah. That's good.
So
And then I saw some of our other friends are doing a podcast, and I'm like, okay, let's go Fresno. Let's go podcast game.
Fresno's out here.
Yeah.
They're out here getting it, man. And I have a friend of mine as well, a friend of ours as well, that we had on. They're starting one as well. Just little. I don't know. I'll tell you off cameras. But they're starting a podcast, and then who else? Man, there's people starting to create content here, man.
Yeah.
And it's just really cool to see.
I know we're not done.
It's just a start, if anything. We're still laying the foundation, I believe.
Oh, for sure. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. Yeah.
Creative Culture is coming to a conference near you soon.
Is it?
We'll see.
Is that confirmed?
We'll see. It's in talks right now.
All right.
We'll see.
Is it the one here or the one somewhere else?
We're going to Texas.
All right.
We're going to Texas. That's all I know.
Yeah, I got people waiting for us out there too on another podcast.
I got a few too.
So
I got a few great. I got one specific great pastor out there that lived out here, and he's part of a amazing church over there. Mercy Culture.
Yep.
And that's
cool.
That's my boy.
Got some people we can bring on from over there
that's
too.
my boy. I love that fool to the day. That's like he's there's like I have like mentors in my life.
Yeah.
And he is one of them for sure. If I call him right now and I tell him about everything that's going on with me, he'll just know what to say.
Yeah.
How to say it. He's just incredible, and to see what he's doing over there.
Is this somebody that I think I know who it is?
Maybe. Yeah. You do know who.
You can't say his name?
I don't want to say his name
It's just a shout out. You're not saying nothing bad.
Uriel.
Yeah. He's awesome.
I love Uriel.
I've got to spend a little bit of time with him, and just that little bit, even though he's an Angels fan, if he's watching, it's okay.
I love Pastor because I'm a Yankee. So I love Pastor. I love Pastor.
My baseball team's garbage.
He's also a Niner fan too. So well, it's all good. Well, you know what? But his wife has an incredible voice. He has an incredible family.
Yeah.
I love the crap out of them.
There's also something else that we could do while we're out there that I think would be insane.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
There's a lot of pastors that I know that we can get connected to out there.
Yeah.
And
I know that's on deck.
Shoot, we go to Texas, bro.
On deck.
I think we probably have like 15 episodes while we're out there.
There's at least a few that I can think of just right off the bat.
Yeah,
so
I got a few right now, just in the clip that I can think about.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we are gonna come to a conference here in Fresno. Actually,
you come to that one?
Yeah.
So are you involved in that one?
Of course I am.
Are you holding some sort of sticks for that one?
I am, and then we might be holding mics on that one too.
You're holding mics.
We never know. A creative culture mic.
We can do a
Just
boss creative culture.
we've already Fua, come on. I know you're in Hawaii over there right now, but
I think that would be sick.
that'd be sick. We messed around with the talks of it already, so
Yeah, I want in on those talks for sure.
We're just waiting for you to get back, bro.
Maybe that's where cancel porn is. Panel.
That's gonna be. I don't think people are ready for that one.
That would go crazy.
I don't think they know how ready. Like, this one's gonna be. I started watching a sermon series called Pornography Free from Marked Church in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And my God.
Yeah.
I'm like taking notes from just scriptures and different things that this guy is saying. It's just incredible.
That's good.
So, man, dude, I don't know. I don't think they're ready for this one, man. I don't think they're ready for what's about to happen when you come back.
Yeah, I'm just ready to start dreaming and running again. So I'm excited for that. But yeah,
we're out here vision casting.
Yeah, for real.
I just got tagged on something. I was just like, what?
I know I'm getting blown up and stuff too.
I get confused, like, why are people tagging me and stuff? But I think it's a good way to end it right here, right?
Yeah, I'm down. That was good. I'm glad I got to make it. And
this is just a life update.
I'm sorry. I'm sad Joey wasn't here, but
it's all right. He's probably over there worshiping right now.
He's at church right now.
It ain't church.
He's working on 4th of July.
It ain't church, but
okay.
That boy probably worshiping, seeking God deeply right now.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. I'm just kidding, Joey. Just an inside joke that we have going on. We always say it.
No, that's good.
But thank you guys for watching. Aaron, thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
I know you didn't have to come through on your day off, especially. You can just be chilling with the fam.
I will be. I'll have time.
Happy 4th of July.
Yeah.
I know it's a week late, but thank you guys for watching. Aaron, we miss you.
I miss y'all.
6 more weeks.
Almost done.
But then we'll be technically 7 weeks, right? Because we ain't going to see you for another week after that, right?
Probably.
So it's all good, though. But 7 weeks and you'll see us come back and we're going to hit the ground running.
We will.
Right now we running. We jogging. So
we're about to go running, though.
We're going to pass the baton. We're going to start running again.
Yes, we are.
So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. What else? Patreon members, I'm sorry. Once again, we've been apologizing too. But we got more content coming to y'all soon. So, thank you guys for watching. Aaron, you got anything else to say?
No, I'm just excited to get back. We'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.